like a Mack, mate. There's no other truck like a
Mack Truck can be seen all over the world. You may have even seen one when you were on your way to school. You can identify them by their shiny bulldog and the Mack name on the front of the truck. Did you know that Mack Trucks are produced right here in the Lehigh Valley?
and a big hike from Geelong to Darwin, from Perth to Adelaide.
The Mack Truck Company started up in 1893, a period of industrialization. The time of industrialization was when more people were using machinery, automobiles, and technology in their daily lives. Jack Mack, one of the founders of Mack Trucks, was inspired to start working with automobiles when he took a ride in a Winton car in 1900. The Mack brothers built an electric-powered car as an experiment before they decided on their final design for the automobiles. The first Mack truck was created in 1901. It was actually a bus, not a truck. Mack Trucks made touring cars, or buses, to show tourists that came to New York City around Central Park. The first bus only went about 12 miles per hour and could hold 13 passengers. Mack Trucks also was a wagon supplier in Brooklyn, New York. Most of their wagons were not used for heavy hauling as they are today, but for things like delivering dairy products around the city. In 1905, they made an important decision to come to a developing industrial city called Allentown. They are still here today.
The long road seems to be calling forever.
Mack Trucks produced all kinds of vehicles. They were the major manufacturer of fire trucks from 1911 to 1990. They also produced trucks for use in World War I and World War II. British soldiers even had a special nickname for the trucks. They called them bulldogs because Mack Trucks had the strength and power of a bulldog. This is where Mack got their famous mascot, the bulldog. The Mack Truck Company also helped provide people with jobs during the Great Depression and during wars. During the Great Depression, people lost a large amount of their savings. The government created projects to employ them. One of these projects was the Boulder or Hoover Dam. Mack Trucks helped to build the Hoover Dam. They supplied the trucks that were used to carry heavy materials to the construction site. In addition to the dam, Mack Trucks were used to build skyscrapers, the New York subway system, an extension on the Panama Canal, and the distant early warning system, which was used to prevent against Russian nuclear attacks. Mack Trucks tapped into their patriotic spirit and helped out in World War II as well. In World War II, Mack Trucks produced 35,000 trucks to support the war effort. In addition, Mack also hired women to help produce the trucks in the United States. This was quite unusual for the time period, as men traditionally held manufacturing jobs and women traditionally worked as secretaries or stay-at-home mothers. However, since many men were fighting in the war, women had to take over men's jobs. In this way, Mack Trucks not only supported the war effort, but also gave women a chance to prove to society that they could work as hard as men. Even though they were paid less and often had to give their jobs up to men after the war, Mack Trucks helped to give women confidence and equality in a changing world.
And if you're looking for power in the motor, old chap, you'll find it in the Mack.
Mack Trucks is still in operation today. They opened their company headquarters in Allentown in 1970. Now they are part of a company called Volvo. They conduct a worldwide business. Some trucks are assembled as far away as Australia, Canada, Mexico, Peru, and Venezuela. Since they are known around the world, Mack Trucks have been used in movies as well. A Mack truck was used to play the part of Megatron in the movie Transformers 2. Also, the truck that carried Lightning McQueen in Cars and Cars 2 was a Mack truck. Think of that. Mack Trucks are not only important to our history and lives today, but to people's lives all around the world. To see the history of Mack Trucks, you can go to the Mack Trucks Historical Museum. It has all the trucks from one of the early fire engines to 18-wheelers to Megatron.
Like a Mack. Yes, no other truck like a Mack. Oh, no other truck like a Mack.